Look at that, look. Just drive it over the pavement, mate. You'll be alright. That's alright, no one's walking there now. You know, I mean, there's the road. Just go straight over the pavement, across the forecourt of the bus station. If you go and watch Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, you get a really good idea of what Greece is like. I'm Mick Claridge, and I'm going to ride around the world on my bike. Free hub failure imminent. The free hub has gone. It's not gone, it's on its way out. The guys at the bike shop said, Mickey C, do not push that bike too hard. And the next day I had a 3,500 feet off-road mountain climb to do. So not pushing the bike too hard would have been a good idea. But it was just impossible. It was just impossible to do there. Yesterday, I think it was, I just pulled away and from the free hub. That wasn't really the noise. It was more of a oh, don't sit there. Oh, this bloke, I tell you. All he keeps doing is sitting next to me and just lighting up these great big bloody cigars or whatever he's got. Look how many seats there are, look. No, he has to sit next to me. Yeah, like I say, like a big from the hub. You can just feel it through your foot. So I just threw the towel in, guys. I'm about 140 miles away from where I would have finished riding anyway, in Athens. When I think of all the stuff that I had to buy, so I mean, at the start, tyres, cassette, chain, brake calipers, front sprocket, bottom bracket, tools and stuff. The seat, that was another 100 quid. So over £1,000 since the start of the ride to get the bike here, over £1,000. I could have gone and bought a £1,000 touring bike at the start of this ride and I'd be carrying on now. The only reason I've got to stop is because the bike is no good. I cannot do it, cannot ride that bike. I'm getting a bus to Athens. I'm going to meet my friends, Mark and Sol. We parted ways when my bike died in Vlora, and then tomorrow get a ferry from Athens to Rhodes, which is one of the Greek islands, big island, and then you can get a ferry from Rhodes to Turkey, where I'm heading. Hi everyone. We're in Athens. I haven't ridden there. I got the bus. There's Sally. But met up with mates. Andrea.
Yeah.
Mark.
Ciao.
And Sol.
Hi.
Do you remember back in a few videos back, this is the guy that lifted my fat bike up the stairs?
Yeah, it's me.
The youngsters do all the work.
That's just unbelievable. You animal, man. Hercules, that's what I'm going to call him from now. Bike shop in the morning, I've got one last chance to try and get this bloody thing fixed and see what they say. Apparently the guy's a drummer, so we're going to have a right old drum off in the morning. Mark ain't going to know what hit him. See you later. See you later, guys.
Yeah. Bye everyone. Sol, say ta-ra. Ready.
Bloody hell. That noise was a trailer crashing into the ferry. Pretty sad times, I tell you guys. The bike didn't fail. I've made it to the ferry. Said goodbye to Sol and Mark, and it was absolutely brilliant staying with those guys. So I took the bike in the bike shop, and he literally confirmed what I'd been reading online. You know, the bike just isn't strong enough to take the weight of what I'm carrying, which is a shame. It's really is a shame. And I was actually absolutely gutted when I got on the ferry about an hour ago now. I got on the ferry and locked it up. And as I walked away, I looked around it and I just thought, I'm never going to go bike touring on that bike again. And I love that bike. It really, you've never ridden a more comfortable bike. When you've ridden it for 2,400 miles across everything, start getting attached to it. It's like an old classic car, you know. You start thinking, bloody hell, I wish I could carry on this bike, you know. And not only that, you know, I'm gutted because I can't carry on the ride. So so what's Greece been all about? Greece has been all about it's all over the roads. Good food, really good food. Had a really nice kebab, and people trying to sell you watches and sunglasses. One bloke's actually said to me, do you want to buy these sunglasses? They're for your eyes. That was his sales pitch. Don't get much worse than that, does it? So yes, I'm on the ferry. Got a 12-hour ferry now, I think it is. I've just booked up the next ferry, so I've got to go to Rhodes, and then I'm going from Rhodes, which is called the Rhodos, a place called Fethiye, which is called Fethiye, in Turkey, which is called Turkey. You know what the capital of Turkey is? T. Istanbul. I've got a few options. The ride isn't over, people. The ride ain't over. Poor old Sally. She's asleep. She's been asleep for a week and a half now. That's obviously where the wheels are, you know, halfway down the frame. You know, the front's down here, the back's down there, and the wheels are off, obviously. And, you know, so the wheels are quite wide, so, but they're not fat. So you want to know the plan? Here's the plan. Go back, fly back tomorrow, in fact, and fix the bike, do a little bit of racing, maybe 1 or 2 races in the 49 when I get back, and then fly back out to Azerbaijan, because this is the thing, see, I won't be able to fly back out here and carry on from here. It's going to be miles too hot. In a month's time, this is going to be plus 40 degrees centigrade, and I'll just show you why that matters. Because if I fly back here, there's literally 400 miles of that. No matter which way you ride out of Fethiye, which is where we are, you're going up. That's why I can't ride out here in a month's time, because there's just no way. It won't happen. Listen, I don't mind a hill. You've seen me climbing hills now all the way across Europe. You've seen me ride through heat all the way across Europe. The one thing I don't think I can do is ride up a hill in 40 degree heat, and that's what I'll be faced with every single day for the next 2 weeks if I came back to Turkey in a month's time. Anyway, so where is Mick? That's where Mick is. Mick has got a plan. He's told you a million times. Joe's only shown you it once, but don't worry. Everything's under control, guys and guys-esses. Guy-esses. Guys and guy-esses. It's tough, isn't it, listening to this stuff? I can't help it. Basically what I'm doing is I'm just thinking out loud and putting it on video. We're going to do the washing up.